y'all. It's Thursday, July 13th. This is day 2 of Apple Camp for the kids. But y'all missed a lot of in between the last camp and now.
Alright, be quiet.
Actually,
Let's do a recap of what
we did show y'all when we headed to Studio Movie Grill. But I'm gonna let Ms. Jones talk to y'all about that.
So we went to Studio Movie Grill. Saw Transformers. Awesome movie, right?
Yes.
That baby putting water on himself.
Oh my Jesus.
Leave Studio Movie Grill and almost get into an auto collision. Someone ran a red light and almost hit us. So God blocked it. We had to get ourselves together because everyone was pretty shook. So we get home and we recover from almost being hit. But the whole time in the movie I didn't feel well, okay? I absolutely hated my meal. It was cold, it was hard, it was just less part. It was chicken strips. Who messes up chicken strips? I didn't complain. Kiara said Studio Movie Grill. I didn't complain because my husband hates when I complain about my food. So I ate it, but I didn't send it back. I just kept telling him how much I hated it. Mark, our 16-month-old, is so intelligent that every time his daddy tried to give him chicken, he would say, So he didn't get sick, but everyone else in the family was food poisoned. The chicken was sick, okay? Mine started almost immediately in the movie theater. But from the time we got home till about, 6, 7 the next morning, the entire family was sick. Kiara, I'm going to spare you the details, Kiara didn't have to go to the restroom like the rest of us did. Okay, we're going to spare the details. So she had the strongest stomach. But for the rest of us, we had to visit the restroom. MJ was very vivid. I didn't throw up, but he did something else. And Marcus, myself, and Liberty was in the bathroom constantly doing everything, okay? So yeah, I had to email corporate because I called the location and they tell me you have to call guest services. Call guest services. They put me in contact with someone through email. So they're sending us free movie tickets. And we can get a full refund of our food. But they're going to try to tell me in the email no one else complained. I don't care about nobody else. All I care about is the Joneses' stomach. We all ordered the same exact thing and every last one of us were sick. But God is good and we are recovering. We don't look like what we've been through. Because we were sick yesterday. Look at Mark talking about, hey. So I'm going to turn it back over to the Apple Camp people.
So we're gonna recap.
Oh, we're gonna rewind back. She didn't really like break down this almost getting into a wreck situation.
Oh, well, I didn't know if you wanted me to. I thought we were gonna revisit that at a later time. So, again, Transformers was amazing. We're traveling home on the Beltway for those who are familiar with Houston. Traveling home, and we were coming up the Beltway on the way home, and we were in the far right lane.
Yes.
And just out of nowhere, it was a police SUV.
Random police car.
Very random.
Gets off the belt.
Gets off the freeway, gets all the way over into that same lane that we were in, and he pulls over, but he stops his vehicle, which was still odd.
Yeah, the lights flashing, but he didn't pull anybody over.
No one was pulled over. There was nothing, no debris in the street, nothing. And so it caused Terrence, who was driving, to get over into the lane, the left lane on side of the right lane. So we're no longer in the far right lane. We've gotten over one. And Terrence gets over, and we are passing through a light, which is green. And Marcus did a loud yell. Now, he yelled. I saw the car, but I couldn't say anything because it was almost as if the car was already hitting us. So I could see the headlights, and it's kind of like I cringed, but he actually yelled. And the sound from his yell must have scared Terrence to make Terrence go through the red light quicker. And all the kids were like, Daddy, like, why are you screaming? And so Marcus at the time says that he braced himself for the impact of the hit. Because I'm telling you, the car was at the window. And it would have been, Marcus was in the passenger side, the baby's car seat was behind, and then Kiara was nearest the back, the very back where the children sat in the SUV. And so it shook us to the point that we had to pull over. And Liberty yelled out, what'd you say, Liberty?
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. She knew who to thank. And Marcus was very emotional. I had to sit up and get myself together and just rub and console my husband. But he said in that moment, he was just very, you said grateful or thankful?
Thankful.
Thankful. Because our fun Transformers movie could have ended with us all being put on stretchers and taken by ambulance. Because that the way, the impact of the car would have flipped us over. We were in the SUV, and this car was going so fast. I know this person had to be drunk. Had to be. Either they were drunk or they were looking down and not paying attention, because not only did they run their light, they were speeding. And so our family could still, not be recovering from a stomach virus, but from an auto collision. So God is he's just awesome. He just does everything the way that he does it. We can't explain it. We don't understand it, but it always works out for us. So shout out to God.
Yeah, so it's like my thing was it had to be in him, because for that cop car to pull over randomly, basically switched us from the right lane to the middle lane. Because if we were still in that right lane,
We were hit.
we would have been hit. That would have been it. Because the cop stopped maybe 200 or 300 feet before the light. So we got over and then went a couple hundred feet and then went through the light, and the car barely missed us, probably by like 5-10 feet.
Yeah. I don't know, when people say the term, my life flashed before me, it wasn't my life, but the headlights were in the car almost. It was at the window. Like you would have felt like you could touch the headlights. It was just, like I say, I couldn't make a sound, but he made a sound of agony, like he had been hit already by the car. But he said in his mind, you said in your mind, he was like, damn, like this, it missed me, but it's about to hit the back of the car, and our children are back there. So yeah, it was something.
He was like,
It was,
oh my goodness, I said.
yeah. Then like I say, we get home and we laugh and are able to recover from that. And then I'm like, Marcus, I don't feel good. Like, I feel horrible. And then Dad started stomach poisoning.
Or poisoning.
So maybe I lost a few pounds for the cruise. But I'm still suffering today because I have horrible indigestion. So I had to drink a soda just to get some burps. But I didn't get any sleep last night because the pain took over. Like I could still feel pain in my shoulders. All of this was a cramp. So I've been praying all night like, Lord, please, I just need just a little bit of rest. So I went to work today, but I had to call and ask my boss man at the funeral home, hey, can we move our time back an hour, because I was so exhausted. But we all right, and today I get to come to Apple Camp.
Yeah.
Apple Camp.
Oh, we got to recap on what happened yesterday.
Not yesterday, the day before. Tuesday.
That was 2 days ago.
We was playing Tinker, and we did a game called Space Cadet and Dragon Spells, and we was doing a lot of coding. And
Yes, yes.
the directions.
So what are you doing today?
Today we playing was this little robot. It's like a little spear robot. It's called Spiro, and the voice is like Siri. Yeah. And then we get to make a story on Friday of what Spiro is.
And for those of you who see baby Mark's eye, we didn't beat up our kid. A mosquito bit him in his face and messed up his eye.
We did.
And he have a knot in his head because the mosquitoes, all of our children are allergic to mosquito bites. So don't touch it. He doesn't bother it. No, Marcus. He doesn't bother it. It doesn't irritate him until someone else touches it.
What is he doing?
All right, so let's get out the car. We're gonna head on over to the Apple Store. This is the what's this? Highland Village. Off of West Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Near James Avery, her favorite store.
My store. I got a bracelet. Hello.
You got something to say, Mike? Nope. You just wanted to see yourself on the camera.
Yeah, get out of there.
Come on, baby.
You crazy.
You want to say hey?
Yeah, I want to say.
Oh my Jesus. It is hot out here.
Got their names. They all got their little Spiro's robots ready. They're excited. So basically they sat here and we sat here to do our thing.
I didn't come here to work.
Not the battery's charged.
But the voice, no, with the bottom part, it holds from rolling away. He got is like Siri. Eyes right
It has a voice on it?
Yeah, and then look at his eyes. My eyes on the bottom. Mine right there on the side.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? High five, though. Air five.
Whatever you do, don't drop the iPad.
Pay for it.
Surprised they don't have like
Okay, so everybody, get your Spiro out. And you're gonna look right here. Put these together, okay? Right here, you see that little circle? And then aim. Alright, now when you turn that right here. When you turn that to that right. When you grab it, when you spin it, the blue dot, you want it to face you. Now this is his back, this is his front. So he's gonna spin this way. So where's this blue dot? That makes sense? So now when you put him this way,
So
he's gonna go straight down.
this part right here has
The blue
eyes
dot is his back.